lineups for the Lakers. THT once again will be alongside. Did play the other night. All right, next man up mentalities to rebound.
And THT still trying to find the range from three-point land.
Boy, Desmond Bain has certainly become a go against Dallas. They played Dallas last night. This is a back-to-back for the Grizzlies. Lakers the first of a back-to-back. They'll be in OKC tomorrow, and they're on the board with AB.
Bain, and he scores on both.
An expanded role, especially with a couple of stars out of the game. Count it!
Third quarter belonged to Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, he had 15. Lakers are 8-5 with LeBron in the lineup. Bain's got another one. With his bounce, the turnover again goes to LeBron. Here he is with a head of steam. LeBron, drive, kick. Bradley, got it! Three from the LeBron. Up ahead now for Bradley. He turns and takes it. Russ into the front court. Little shadow pass. Hart Tucker down the lane with authority.
That's the way you dive into it.
Steven Adams. In effect, he replaced Valanciunas on this roster this year. Again! This time it's LeBron. Melton with Davis all over him, who definitely altered the shot. Long lead for AD. Perfect from Braun. Memphis has missed their last three. Tyus Jones, like I said, he just doesn't turn it over. And that time he kisses it. 121-118 back on October the 24th. Remember, John Morant had a chance to tie that game at the free throw line right at the end. The league. You're going to see Melo in the game along with Wayne Ellington. Next stoppage in play for the Lakers. AD in the lane where he does. Melton now trying to get in.
But he faced Anthony Davis and changed his mind.
Look at Anderson. Giddy didn't play, but still. 73, a new NBA record. LeBron, down the middle he goes with the dribble drive. And ball for the Lakers now to LeBron, who's in the attacking 47. Carmelo had 28 NBA scoring list. Tillman had all sorts of problems. Tilly, let's fly from downtown, nothing but net. Undrafted. Gearing down here at the end of the quarter. Melo, this time mid-range. Bringing the energy. Let's tip once, twice, three times. Tillman doing some work. They're going to get a great look. Oh, you went on Tyus Jones.
Yeah, because
over in the game. Of course, he was a lottery pick a couple of years back. Derailed a little bit in his game. Jones, Malik, Wayne Ellington, Westbrook, and Melo. Tillman fires away. And the fourth lead change we've had tonight. It's a 13-4 Memphis run. Westbrook answers back with a
starting all over again.
Inbounds play in very deep to Culver, who got it around. That time was Russ. That one went off the glass, and here comes Memphis. They're looking to run. The middle man, that's Contra. Goes right around the defensive Ellington. The Lake Show. Driving is Tillman. Down went LeBron, no whistle. They've got it underneath it. Jackson scores. All the LeBron sitting on 9 points. Brings it into Ellington. Catch, shoot, score. Nothing but net. Russell's OKC. LeBron down the middle he goes again. Attacks and lays it in with the left hand. So he's been on a nice little scoring binge lately. At least 30 points in 4 of the last 5 for Braun. Apparently not. Lakers very fortunate.
Defense at the end by LeBron.
Very much at the end. Now at the other side again, it's LeBron challenging, but this time I think it did.
Well, he did a double violation then.
Right. Down the middle, streaking is AB to score. Jackson Jr. Adams, offensive rebounder. Always been a good offensive rebounder. And it pays off. Open is THT. You know he wants to drive. Malik run off by Adams, but then he drills a three. Malik's got one of them. And up to LeBron. Bad pass. Right to Melton all the way. Throw it down with Russ. Lakers are just piling them up too quickly. Down the middle. Jackson. He dunks it. Monk one way, then the other. Drive, kick, ball movement, right back to Russ. Three on its way is good. Good ball. 36.5% from behind the line for him this year. That's good feed by THT. AD's in deep and scores. Coming up on the 2-minute warning here in half number 1. That's good roll by Adams, but a block by Westbrook.
They're going to get away though. They're everywhere it seems.
Yeah, Russ made a nice play. Malik got it deep down.
out.
It really was.
He did not elevate initially to shoot the ball.
That was not his normal shot. Anderson, it might be unorthodox.
Turnovers, and the Lakers changed their lineup to start the second half as Dwight Howard starts in place of PhD.
And he immediately gets it. They've turned things around. Good play by LeBron. Read it well. Take defense, offense, couple of big steps. Lay it in for Jay.
Somebody's got to dive. He's got 2 men on him.
Well, LeBron's going to go hard to the rim. Drive, kick. Bradley, rainbow is good.
Avery Bradley hasn't missed a shot tonight. He's 4 for 4. Despite that bandage or that big brace on the thumb.
Russ is on his back. 3-on-2. Bane, who didn't score in the second quarter, scores here. OKC tomorrow, 5 o'clock on Spectrum Sportsnet. Same time as tonight. LeBron! Boy, he's got a nice game going. They bat at it from behind. LeBron finds AD. Good cross-court vision. Great cross-court vision. Rebound, Dwight was digging. You got players on the ground. You've got slow-mo with the basketball. Anderson, Jackson, scooping up and in. The Grizzlies at the next stoppage. Jackson with control of it. He moves in, doesn't give it up. He scores with the left hand. Lakers have missed their last 7 shots. So a little bit of a drought.
Wide open.
Yeah, he wanted it, finally took it. It's a 9-0 Grizz run. Underneath Mountain. Voice is at the scorer's table. AD, the one-on-one with Jaren Jackson Jr. Spins and drops that step. Right. Anderson, fly-by. Anderson takes forever. It doesn't matter how first half. Lakers come out smoking, then all of a sudden, what's going on? Block that tie up AD. Back now to Horton Tucker. Lob to Davis. Tried to turn. They block it again. They blocked AD a couple of times. AD grimacing. Might have jammed that thumb. AD's hurt. Thrown down by Tilling. Bane finds Anderson with 3, with 2. His shot in the lane. No. Thrown up and in. Thrown by Boston in 2020. LeBron holding onto it. Bounce! Horton Tucker. They've got jokes here in the crowd, don't they, Steve? Here's Tillman. Underneath, put it up and in. Gunning and out hustling the Lakers so far. Lakers' oldest team in the league, Ellington. And advised. And the Lakers now will bring it across the timeline. Melton and Jackson Jr. will come in. THT, throw it down. Roster. Jones going to be wide left and short, but they get another offensive rebound. And Jackson Jr.'s there. Yeah, he'll be back to Carmelo. Try to force it to AD. Unwise decision. Grizzlies playing good defense. There he is. Jaren Jackson. Bad off night offensively. Good defense, Memphis. But Davis scores from here on out, obviously. 14 points. Starting out AD. You might get him in that throwdown by AD. And you're thinking about new life. And they block Jackson Jr. And then they take it from Adam. They're very deliberate. Tyus Jones. Jones, that's good look. Chased down by Russ. Got to do whatever you're going to do quickly. And Russ knows how to do it just like that. Great feed. Davis, two-hand dunk. Jones on its way. Boy, Steven Adams is around every basketball on the offensive end. Bang! And this one.
The fun has begun for the Grizzlies. Their fans are really feeling good about themselves.
Dwight's going to cast off for a 3. Stick around, post-game. We'll talk about the ugliness that was this one tonight. Lakers won't shoot it. They'll just run out the clock with Horton Tucker. These two teams go at it again. Right here, December the 29th. Game over. Final score, 108-95.
Well, it's just amazing how this game had a flip-flop.